Hey guys, how's it going? Welcome back to my channel. This is Dilmer again, and today I had a question from one of my subscribers that said, Dilmer, I released my game, it didn't do really well, I got a few downloads, and things are not going well, I'm pretty depressed. That happens. That actually happened to me. I released my first game, and I was thinking that it was gonna do amazingly well, and I did the best that I could. I worked hard for about 3 to 4 years, and you lock yourself in your basement and you're in your house, and then all you do is you work on your game pretty hard, but then you release it and it doesn't do well. And I don't want to say that this is gonna happen to everybody, but it happens a lot, and I'm here to tell you that that's not the end. That's actually a great opportunity for you to learn, and through experience what it takes to release a game. And you did it. You actually ship a game. That is successful itself. It didn't really do well, but that doesn't really matter. What it matters is that you were able to push yourself from the very beginning, and completing tasks and following through and setting priorities. You went through that process, and that to me is success. It is hard to accept it. Don't get me wrong. When I released my game and I saw that I didn't get many downloads, it was a little depressing. I feel exactly what you guys are feeling. I know exactly what you went through, but I was able to overcome that. I was able to change my perspective, and now I look at it, and that was one of the best times of my life. I was able to push it through. I was able to complete so many things. And yeah, it was 3 years that I spent on my first game, but that's okay because I learned so much. I learned to talk to the market. I learned to talk to Apple. I learned to talk to Google. I learned to connect with people. I learned to push myself to do things even though I had a day job. I learned to do so many things. So let me tell you, you are very successful because you ship your game. Don't really think about the numbers right now. Just think about the long term. Think about, you got that game done, you finish that game, you follow it through. Now think about, what didn't it go well? Why didn't you sell that many downloads? Why didn't the market want your game? And start adding tasks. Like, to me, everything that I do, if I ship a game, there's always a way to improve. There's also a lot of credibility that comes down to, you were able to finish a game. Not many people finish games. Yeah, I didn't do well right now, but that doesn't mean that you're not gonna have a successful game in the future. You're just finished one game. There's so many possibilities. There's so many things that you can do to do a successful game. So just keep at it, keep creating, keep shipping games, and keep learning from the process, because that's honestly the key. And that's what I do. I shipped the first game as well. It didn't do well. I kept on releasing. I released my second game. It actually did really well. It got featured worldwide. It was really well accepted. But I wouldn't have been able to do that without shipping my first game, without doing what I don't think it's a failure anymore. I actually see it as a positive experience, because I was able to learn. I knew that I took way too much time working on my first game. I was way too picky. Not to say that you shouldn't be picky, but you gotta balance what you do. You gotta prioritize your work. You gotta make sure that you fail fast, and by failing fast in your next games, you're gonna be able to determine, okay, maybe if I work on a game for less time, I can determine, and not add that many features, don't add that many levels. I can determine how the game is gonna do it, and if it doesn't do that well, maybe that's not the game that I'm gonna keep pursuing. I will get it released, get it out there, do a quality game, get something good into the market. Don't never ever ship something bad into the market, because that's gonna really look back in your brand as well. But get it out there, ship it, and then start your next game. Look at what you did bad on the first game, or what didn't go well on the first game. Look at what didn't go well in the second game, and then do it better on the third game. And then you're gonna go through that process. I don't want to say that you're gonna make a second game and you're gonna be super successful, but what I gotta tell you is that you're gonna do better in your second game. Why? Because of your experience, because you're gaining a lot of experience. So thank you guys very much. I hope this was helpful. I'm always super motivated about reading your comments and understanding what are some of your roadblocks or what are you experiencing right now. Thank you again. And don't forget to share and don't forget to subscribe to the channel, because that's what's gonna allow me to create more videos like this or better videos like this. Thanks again, I appreciate it, guys.